afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate.
True
I need
fate?
some
We
time
don't
to
know
process
shit.
things. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We'll talk later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
She wants to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
It was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah. I never liked in the first game. I never liked the Turian counselor that was on the council. He always had an out for me or something.
Yeah, it's because he's a veteran of the First Contact War.
I know he didn't like humans.
I prefer gold to silver, for my
Most
metal.
Turians don't.
I know.
Since
That's the same.
tolerated.
Same thing with Ashley. Her family fought in the First Contact War. She doesn't like the Turians.
Yeah, but she's still racist.
Yeah, but she's still just like him. They don't like each other. You sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
I have to go.
See you.
We take a shot, guys. Every single time we gotta do I gotta go. Or sorry, take a shot every single time we say he says I have to go. I should go, or I have to go, or I should go. It's gonna be everyone's gonna be drunk. Alright, let's get back to the Citadel. I want to go speak to Admiral Kahoku. I will say out of all of the DLCs, my favorite one was actually Mass Effect 3 when we recruited Javik. Because when we actually got to see the fall of the Protheans themselves. That was the only time we really got to see the fall of the Protheans. And then we actually got to meet a Prothean. We always saw what they looked like as a VI, as in visions, but we never actually got to see what they looked like before they got transformed from the Collectors into the Collectors. We always just saw a glimpse of them, or what they once were, never what they were before. Does that make sense? I think it does. Because the Collectors were just modified Protheans. The Reapers just took them and manipulated them to their own uses. Okay, I'm actually gonna go into equipment. And then Liara, I'm gonna give her the Titan Axe. I think that's the only light armor. Okay, yeah, that's the only good light armor that I have. And then she's good with pistols or brawler. Yeah. Alright, and then I've also got to go to the emissary lounge.
Equalizing interior pressure with
Oh yeah, I forgot to...
exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exo Presley has the deck. What's this admiral?
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
This is a surprise.
We weren't told to expect you, sir. I would have prepared a formal greeting.
Spare me the pleasantries. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Think of it as an opportunity.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She's not over-designed.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Fine.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
It's useful.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to build bridges.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
Good.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Mikhailovich comes across as an a-hole still.
Lieutenant, in the last few fights, your biotics seem to pack more punch. Is it practice, or are you actually getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against the Geth, not against anyone.
He's like, I'm not holding back anymore. Uh-oh. Miss Al-Jelani.
Commander Shepard?
All right.
Police have been seen in Al-Jelani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
All right.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Alright, it's time to punch her.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I'm honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Yes, it is.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
No.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Cruise Alliance.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander.
Looks
One
like
last
it's
question,
time
Commander.
for a quick break.
Rumors back
But
home
don't
say you're
worry,
tracking
I'll be
a
back
rogue
super soon
Spectre
to
named
continue
Saren.
our fun.
Do you have any
Stay
comment on
awesome,
that?
Paw Prince emoji.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Char. He was behind Eden Prime.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Oh, those are just rare metals and all of that. Alright, let's go to Presidium. Alright, let's go to the emissaries. Are you liking the pistol more than anything else, Motarius?
No, I'm just leveling.
Yeah. I'd say also a good shotgun to have. There's a good shotgun that I usually use is the Tech 98. Really good, especially when you put a drum barrel on it and then you add phosphorus rounds. Very good. But that pistol that you have right there is the one that if you pack a punch, it turns the rounds into explosive rounds. Alright, where is she? Oh, there she is. Nassana. I'm gonna see you later.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre.
Yes, I am.
Is there something I can do for you?
Ran into your sister.
You're Nassana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. It didn't end well
Oh,
for her.
not Dahlia.
What? Are you saying she's...
I know the truth.
Dahlia's dead, Nassana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Hey, you know what you could do? I've got a better deal, and also 2 million credits, please.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Yes, you can.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh boy.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Oh yeah, now that I'm a Spectre, let me see.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
The gumballs are also very good, Matarius. I'm watching your stream. You'll be, the more you play, the more you'll collect. And some of them, like I said, are very useful. One in particular, it automatically, if you eat it at the start of the match, it maxes your gun out to legendary rank.
Yeah, I like that one.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I should go.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
He said the famous lines, everybody. I should go.
The EarthClan Spectre has returned to speak with me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
No.
Sincere farewell. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am...
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Yeah.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What do you wait, what happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Damn, are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Oh dear.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Sure.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Oh dear.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh boy. And there she is.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Hour?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why are you hugging me?
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
She's getting a little too close for comfort. Sorry, I don't allow that. You can take 5 steps back, please.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are unsure.
Yeah, I mean, lady, I'm not like your typical customers. Also, I'm not a customer. I'm a freaking soldier, so step back. Also, I did see what you were talking about, Mortarius. That's ridiculous. I don't know why they decided to swap the maps like that, the rotation, but they put the newest from top to bottom for some. I don't know. That makes no sense. Because then, like that throws you off. First, as your first time playing, and then you're thinking you're playing the first map, and no, you're playing the most recent one that was put out on directed mode.
Told you, fuckface.
Hey, I didn't say you were wrong. I was just said that's ridiculous.
Hey, you did.
Also, we're reached 12 hours and 19 minutes, everybody. There we go. I probably will just do this at some point as well. For every sub, we're going to do just an uncapped subathon. I'm just going to go on like forever, probably. Every sub, we increase the subathon by an hour. So I do my usual stream, and then we just go and go and go. Jenna?
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
General Septimus.
Commander. What do you want?
Problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
If you feel this way, General, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I understand.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
Straighten up.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
And why is that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Where is he?
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
One day, but not today.
Go away. Let me drink it.
Ah, it's the scumbag Harkin. Game, let me shoot him, please. Alright, I know where he is. 'Cause I ran past him before. Boy. Yep. I knew he was over there.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I can help you.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Actually, we have proof. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
You'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
Don't worry.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Shut the fuck up.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
He stands to profit in some way. I'm gonna put a bullet through your freaking head, man. Let's see if I profit from that. Actually, I will profit. I'll profit from not hearing your stupid voice anymore. Sure, he'll profit in some way. Shut the fuck up. Alright, let's go back up and speak to her.
It was a long time ago, though I barely remember. What drew you back to the
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Very astute.
You have quite a gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
A trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Mysteries and mystery.
My words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
They will give you strengths. What strengths?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Alright, now let's go back. Let's go to Citadel Tower. We're just getting quests done at the moment. There's the Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher Maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
It wasn't their fault.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
This is terrible. Whole unit got wiped. Oh wait, actually, isn't there I feel like there was somebody that was waiting for me or something. Oh yeah, Garrus.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
What's wrong?
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
What I like.
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Attacked?
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother.
Lamb! Yeah, you
Not
hit
yet.
12 hours.
I've got
Yeah!
the coordinates
Thank
for
you
the
so
last
much for
transmission
helping
from
me
his vessel.
through all that and cheer me on earlier on in the day. Hope we have a great stream on it. And I, however, am off to sleep. Not a problem. And also, let me give a shout out for that too. Everyone, please go drop a follow to them. Yeah, we hit 12 hours. That's awesome. And actually, and I also said that I'm going to be doing a subathon, really. But then the subathon is,
Naberius_,
well,
the 18+ virtual lamb is a part-time streamer, full-time mom, obsessed with Disney Dreamlight
Aw.
Valley, World of Warcraft, Hogwarts Legacy, and Monster Hunter
If your
Wilds.
brother's still alive, I'll find him.
Hashtag
Give me
relaxing
the
and
coordinates.
chill stream.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you
awesome. I love that. Oh, thank you. I was happy for it here. Even with most lurking with spending a lot of time with kiddos, I hope your kiddos are okay. Wishing them the best. Wishing you the best. But yeah, I made it all the way through. And definitely going to try and catch your streams whenever you're live. Much deserved. But yeah, and actually, I did announce that I was also going to be doing something like a subathon, not entirely a subathon. It's mostly going to be like I'm going to be streaming every single day, which is what I'm usually doing already. But then it's going to be every sub is an hour added on to the subathon itself, and then whatever I don't do, then it'll transfer over to the next stream. Manual override. Noise. Person of interest. The Emporium on the Presidium. Not here.
I can't really get into the details, but Shorban will kill. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I hope I heard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Kill you?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Are you sure?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
How can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him. I don't know.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Some scientists can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Well, good luck. Let me know what he says.
Alright, let's go see what he wants. Looks like we got 2 more missions. So we got a privateers. And then we got something else. So I need to go to the lower markets. It's in the ward. The med clinic leads me to the lower markets.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
2 seconds, everyone. And I'm back. I got snacky wackies and I got some water. Just let me, I'm just gonna take a couple bites of it. Wow, 12 hours and 46 minutes. Not too shabby. You guys still awake too? Oh, just me. Alright, let's get back to this. There he is.
Yeah, you got it, bud.
So it's just us. Matari decided to just take a nap.
Yeah. He's ready. You think he's sleepy?
Yeah, I think so.
Combat tires him out.
We'll get a blanket out for him and just prop him up.
Oh yeah, a blanket. That'll be good fun.
Yeah, everyone visit my merch store. We got Dragon Blaze blankies.
Ooh. I don't sell this model. Blankets are.
Yeah, it's a Volus shopper.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Excellent. And I already know, just by looking at it, that this stuff is shit.
Oh crap.
He's like, take a look at this stuff. Me. Well, okay. Oh my gosh, it's Conrad Werner.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I don't know about that. Just tried to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
No problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
We got ourselves a fan here, everybody. You all know Conrad Werner. Oh, hey, Morlaw.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Not human first. What the fuck is this? Light armor and medium armor.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Let's view the standard items. Ooh. Did we just get raided by lightning? Lightning. Hello, Lightning. How are you doing?
Wiggles paws excitedly. Ooh, a raid. Waves paws hi their new friends. So happy you're here. Let's play together. Dances in circles.
What's up, Lightning? How are you doing? I am well. How are you doing, though? That's the real question. Hello, Lightning's crew.
How are you? Lightning 132 TTV.
Shout him out, baby dragon. But I am your host, Dragon Blaze, the Dragon King, the Wolf of Mandalore, fellow Mandalorian cosplayer and streamer. And we're just chilling, vibing.
132 TTV, the Christ follower. I play all games of all styles and genres. I only play with friends. https://www.youtube.com/lightning132 is live in just chatting. Hashtag no backseating, hashtag no spoilers, hashtag gaming.
There you go, right there. But how you doing that? Then I am well. We're doing a 12-hour stream, and we reached the 12-hour mark. We're almost at the 32-hour mark. Oh my god, TTS. I know. The baby dragon is tired. He probably needs to hydrate. But hey, we're good. We're alive. We're rolling. I'm happy. I'm doing good. Excellent. Glad to hear it. But yeah, we were doing a 12-hour stream. We already passed the mark, and we played a lot of good games. Started out with some StarCraft 2. Got my ass kicked in the first game. The second game, then I did great. We actually beat it. The first game, though, bad team member. He went AFK, and then I couldn't do it without him. Then we went over to some Call of Duty. We played Terminus, and for about like 6 hours, I tried to beat the whole thing by myself on solo on normal difficulty. At the 7-hour mark, we finally beat it. So that was really good. And then we went over to Fortnite, had some fun there with RPG, who just got his PS5 on his birthday. And now here we are. We're playing some Mass Effect to end stream for a little bit. Yeah, it's been a really cool day. And then we're also going to be doing a subathon. Really, and what I mean by that is every subscriber that we get, then I'm going to add an hour or 5 to the to the subathon. So basically, it'll just be going and going and going, because I stream every day, really. And I mean, I'm going to end stream, but then that time will just be added to it. So yeah, it should be more interesting and something that we can get the community to add on to more. And also, gotcha, hell yeah. And then we're also sponsored. So I'm streaming a lot more because I'm sponsored. I'm a sponsored streamer now. Self-Res Coffee Co. is one of them. They make amino acids with coffees. And the link down below, it even got a code, family, to get 10% off your order. Even same, and I got sponsored twice now as well by another one was Glitch Energy, which is energy drink. You can get the little tubs. And they got a lot of good flavors, some awesome cups. This one that's glow in the dark. My Dually Icy actually told me about it. Can't wait to try it out, hopefully. And I have a code there, Draken Blaze. And it's awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's get back to the games. And then Lightning Screw, please make sure that you go do after stream stuff. It's late. If you need to, then go and make sure that you are okay. I will take good care of your community. Ooh, there's a guest armory. Thank you. And a Metagel upgrade. Thank you. And I don't need the rest of this crap. Uh-oh. So he's got a pistol.
Hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data?
What data? What are you talking about?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
Huh.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
Let's talk about this.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way.
Uh-oh.
Boys?
Boys? Oh, those.
Engaging target.
Oh.
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
Huh. Convince me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
He said that.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
Yeah, what am I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from scanning the Keepers. You see, we stole some research from our work to make the scanners. We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
So?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever.
And Jalid?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
What?
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
Scanning.
So how do you gather data on the Keepers?
Yeah, how did they?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps?
No.
I suggest you stick to research and leave the espionage to the rest of us.
I won't. Or I will. Stick to research, that is. Thank you. Goodbye.
What should we do about Jalid?
Time for a chat.
Let's go have a talk with our chubby friend.
Yeah, let's see what he's got to say about himself. He's got some answering to do right now.
Hello, Commander.
Hmm.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
Mm-hmm.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
Mm-hmm.
What about the data? You did not mention that before.
Nope.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm
I
turning.
can't let this continue any further. I'm reporting what you did.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
It's a bit late to be thinking about that.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Go on.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
Then do it legally.
If it's that important, then take it back to the people it belongs to.
I suppose I should. All right, I'll take it back and continue work on it there. Thank you for not turning me in. I'll make the most of this second chance, I promise you.
Have a nice day, Jalid.
Commander? Would you be interested in helping me study the Keepers?
I don't have time for this.
Well, I thought I'd ask. So long.
Done. Alright, so there's still the person of interest. She's in the financial district of the Presidium. Didn't I pass the financial district? The Emporium in the financial district of the Presidium. Okay, so it's in the Presidium. Check out the embassies. Oh, so it's over there.
Rally round.
This should be the financial district.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I'd like to buy something.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Nah.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
Show me your items.
Let me see
this
the
one is
upgrades.
pleased to...
Okay, no.
Commander, it is good to see you.
Show me your
again.
items.
Oh, this one.
Okay, what's up here? Oh, there she is. Helena Blake.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How do you know me?
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Hmm?
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates, nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna have to do the dirty business. Fuck. Alright, so then one's in the hand system of the Gemini Sigma and in the DIN system of the Hades Gamma. Horsehead Nebula Sternus system.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's your story.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then act like it.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
Mm-hmm.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know.
Or shucks,
baby's
looks
safe.
like it's that time. But don't
all I
worry,
have
I'll be
left
back
too,
before you know it. Stay tuned,
I just
friends.
want Jacob's
Dog
child to be
emoji.
safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
That's always hard. And you could see both sides of that problem. He wants what's best because it's all that he has left of his brother. Alright. Moving on. Next.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
I have often wondered the same thing, Lieutenant. Artifacts of vanished cultures are reminders of our own mortality.
I'm not afraid to die, but I guess I just want to be remembered by more than a few trinkets in a ruin somewhere.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Nice. Alright, I think I'm gonna save it here, everybody. And then we will return to this at the next stream, which will be tomorrow.
Next time on
Dragon Ball Blaze. Exactly. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I know who we're raiding over to. We're gonna be raiding over to B Miss Independent, who's playing some Repo right now. That was a good 13 hours? Yes, 13-hour stream, man. Look at that. Now, I'm definitely not doing that tomorrow. I'm probably going to be doing it at the standard amount of time, which would probably be like 4 hours. But please, please, please follow us over with the raid. If you're watching me on YouTube, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. And I'll catch you next time, for sure. And if you're watching me on Twitch, let's raid over.
Naughty night.
Pretty much that.